USA Football presents 2-Minute Drill with me, Andy Ryland. We'll talk program planning, our favorite drills, and coaching tips to help your players be their best. Hi Coach, welcome to 2-Minute Drill. I'm Andy Ryland, and today we want to talk about planning your preseason practice. This week's episode is brought to you by Riddell, the official protective equipment provider of USA Football. One of our master trainers shared a great story with us about Coach Bill Walsh. When he was at Stanford, he told all of his assistant coaches when they looked at the entire preseason, they only had 4 hours of individual time. He asked each coach to think about what his team was best at, what his team needed work on, and how would they structure that 4 hours to teach the things they needed to become a great team. Say we have 15 practices. If we cut that number in half, because half are designated offensive practices and half are designated defensive practice, we realize that we only have around 7 practices for both offense and defense. If individual period is 15 minutes every day, that means we have less than 2 hours to teach the specifics of each individual position on offense and defense. Let's consider the offensive line. If you went into preseason thinking you were going to be able to teach base block, down block, pull block, trap block, zone block, combination block, inside pass protection, outside pass protection, rollout pass protection, you quickly realize we run out of time. That's why we encourage you and your staff to go through this exercise. Figure out how much individual time you have, and then think about which techniques will you actually have time to teach. You may realize you have to throw out some techniques because you simply can't teach them. If you can't teach those techniques, then plays utilizing those techniques aren't going to be successful. We encourage coaches to focus on the fundamental teachings of the game that they can accomplish during their periods, choose plays that reflect those techniques, and go out on game day with a focused plan of things you know your players can do well. We hope this idea of looking at total amount of individual time, focusing your preseason around the techniques you need to get best at, and organizing your playbook to match those techniques will give your team the best chance of success this season. If you have questions about today's 2-minute drill, or have drills, techniques, or another topic you'd like to see us talk about next week, post on our Facebook wall or tweet us at USA Football. Remember to use the hashtag 2-Minute Drill. As always, Coach, thanks for watching and hope this will make a more successful season for you and your players.